I'm Danielle Diamond, founder of Zen Strength Yoga with Weights. Today I want to show you the alignment in a traditional Warrior Two pose and then how to add weights to build muscle in the upper body. Standing on your mat, separate your feet about 3.5 to 4 feet apart. Turn your right toes toward the front of the mat so they're perpendicular. Take your left toes and then bring them to about 10 o'clock. Bend into that right knee, bringing it right over the ankle. If that's too much for you, you might start here off in the beginning, but eventually you know that you want to bring that thigh just about parallel to the floor with the knee stacked over the ankle. Externally rotate the right thigh so that when you look down, you want to be able to see the right big toe. A lot of times we come into the pose and then our leg just kind of falls asleep. We don't activate it and the knee will flop in, and that puts a lot of pressure on the knee joint. So you really want to fire up the thigh and externally rotate it as you keep that knee over the ankle. That left thigh, you're moving it away from the floor to ground the outer edge of that left foot. You don't want to put so much weight into the right foot that you start to lose that back leg. This is the anchor of the pose, so you really want to press that thigh back and ground that back foot. As you bend into that right hip crease to get the knee over the ankle, lengthen both sides of the weights, so from the hip crease through the armpits get nice and long, and then inhale the arms out into a T. Externally rotate the shoulders by bringing the palms up and rolling the shoulders back. Plug the shoulder blades down, and then keeping that external rotation with the inner elbows up, just flip the wrists over. And then finally, gaze over that right shoulder to the right middle finger. If for any reason that bothers your neck, you can keep the chin in line with the sternum. Otherwise, gaze over. And when you're comfortable, just bend deeper into the pose, holding here anywhere from 5 to 10 breaths. To add weights to a traditional Warrior Two pose, come back, bending that right knee, trying to bring it over the ankle, extending through the outer edge of that left foot. Bring the arms out into a T, this time palms facing up. You're going to inhale and lift the arms up overhead, touching the weights and straightening that right leg, and then exhale, pull the weights down. Inhale, lift up, press the weights together. Exhale, pull it down like you're resisting against something. So you want to create a contraction with the muscles on the extension and the flexion. So you want to pull the weights down and then press them up. Each time you bend that knee and straighten it, lift the right kneecap to engage the quadricep so the upper and lower body are working at the same time. So you'll do about 8 to 10 reps of this pose on both sides. Start with about 2 pounds if you're new. Eventually you could move up to about 5 pounds. Thanks so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed learning the alignment in Warrior Two pose and using the weights to get stronger in the upper body. If you want to learn more alignment tips like this, go to my website, zenstrength.com. Have a great day.